It was a moment of sober reflection and sadness for the family, friends, and the management staff of Anambra Broadcasting Service (ABS) during the burial of late Mrs. Nneka Anoliefo at Ire Village, Umuoji, Idemili North Council area. Correspondent Kenechukwu Chukwudi, who was at the burial ceremony, bring details of the report.
Mrs. Anoliefo, popularly called Adandigwe, by the singular act of returning money belonging to a traditional ruler during one of their meetings, and in appreciation of her sincerity of purpose, she was bestowed with a name. She was also a member of the News and Current Affairs Department of the ABS before her unfortunate demise on December 5, 2023 at the age of 48. The burial ceremony had practicing and retired Anambra-based members of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, friends and well-wishers in attendance. In a sermon, Reverend Augustine Okoji reminded Christians on the finality of death for all mortals, emphasizing on the need for everyone to live a life to be remembered when they are gone. He noted that late Mrs. Anoliefo lived a fulfilled life, not minding her short stay on earth and tribulations of life she might have passed through, thanking God for her life. The eldest daughter of the deceased, Miss Chiamaka Anoliefo, described her mother as a virtuous woman and a disciplinarian who loved and cared for her children, advising all to focus on God.
She's a loving woman, she's caring. Most of all, she's a wonderful disciplinarian. She's a very hardworking woman, a virtuous woman. She has dignity. She's very sincere.
The second and last child, Miss Chimamanda Anoliefo, explained that her mother was a fearless woman who was dedicated in all she did and was very kind, regretting that she was not around to eat the fruits of her efforts. In his message, the Anambra State NUJ chairman, Dr. Odogwu Emeka Odogwu, noted that late Mrs. Anoliefo was always calm and unassuming, praying for God to console the family, especially the children.
Nneka has a simple lifestyle. She is unassuming, quiet, amiable, and calming. She is God-fearing and dedicated and committed.
The acting director, News and Current Affairs, ABS, Mrs. Judy Jeff Nwabweze, in her remark noted that she, Mrs. Anoliefo, had passion for her job with a deep sense of commitment, praying for God's strength for people to live purposefully.
She was very committed, passionate about her job. Pray that God will use people as channels of blessings to the children. People, including myself and you, everybody, to take care of these children, to ensure that they don't drop out of school.
Also speaking, Mrs. Ogochukwu Orano of ABS explained that late Mrs. Anoliefo was humble, sincere, and had a unity of purpose for all who came in contact with her. Hymn renditions, prayers, and condolence visits by family, friends, well-wishers, including the ABS family, featured at the burial ceremony. From Umuoji, Idemili North Council area, it's been Kenechukwu Chukwudi for ABS News.